it is great to see you here once again. Today we're going to make brownie cake. That's right, we can make a cake out of a brownie mix. What we're going to do is do it with a chocolate fudge brownie mix. I am using Pillsbury. You can use Duncan Hines, whichever is your favorite brand, but I'm going to use the fudge today. Yesterday I made a milk chocolate one and that was delicious, but this is all we have left of the milk chocolate. I gave it to people, took it to people. It was fun. It was fun. Everybody loves a brownie, and who doesn't love it? Smothered with vanilla buttercream frosting. I know, and I'll show you the recipe for that here in just a minute. So let's get started. You're only going to need a few ingredients. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. We'll grease an 8-inch round cake pan. Now, yesterday I used a 9x9 pan. It'll make it a little bit thicker if we use the round 8-inch pan. So that's what I'm going to do today. So measure out some parchment paper. Put your pan on top. Get a pencil. Draw around it. And then just cut inside the circle. Go ahead and spray your pan. Spray it on the sides too. Put your parchment paper down in. It'll stick. And then we're just gonna sprinkle a little flour up around the sides. I'm gonna go ahead and melt my butter. Let's whisk together the brownie mix and the ½ tablespoon of baking powder. Let's beat our eggs together for about a minute. Let's add in our melted butter and our vanilla extract. Let's fold the mixtures together. Kind of start at the outside, just fold it in on itself. Okay, let's go ahead and add a little bit of water. I'm going to start with about a tablespoon. I think that looks pretty good. So pour it into your prepared pan. Bake it for about 28 to 30 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. Let it rest for a few moments before we flip it out onto the wire rack. Mine took 35 minutes in an 8-inch round pan. Just go around, make sure it's loose before you try to get it out of the pan. It's been about 3 minutes. Okay, we're going to flip this over real quick. Let's go for it. There we go. Go ahead and pull the parchment paper off. And then we'll just let it rest here until it's cool. And then we'll frost it. It looks yummy. While that's cooling, I'm going to go ahead and make the frosting. So let's put the cake aside. So what I'm going to use is 1 stick of unsalted butter, 2 1/4 cups of powdered sugar, 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and about 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk. You can use heavy cream too, but I'm using milk today. So let's get started. We're going to beat the butter first, and you want to be sure that that's softened. I might just pop it in the microwave for maybe 10 seconds. It's been sitting out for a little while. It only took about 7 seconds. You see, it's soft, but it's not melted. We don't want it to be melted. Mix the powdered sugar in just a little bit at a time and start it on low, else you're going to have a dust cloud all over of powdered sugar. Have a spatula ready to Scrape down the sides. Add your vanilla extract. And now start with a little bit of milk. I usually add about 2 tablespoons to this amount of sugar. There you go. It's ready. We'll just set that aside until the cake cools. It's just about done cooling. So I'm going to flip this over. I think I'm going to do it like this. Make it easier. So I'm sure I don't drop it. And then I will frost it. Try just a slither. See if I like the fudge brownie better than the milk chocolate. Looks good. I actually think I like the fudge brownie a little bit better than the milk chocolate. I don't know, something about it. It's time to try the cake, even though I've had a piece earlier, and it's just like a big old brownie. That's pretty much it, because it doesn't fluff up quite like a cake would. I took some to a lady who had just got out of the hospital, so don't think I ate all of this already. I didn't. It would be tempting, but I didn't. So Douglas, would you like to try a little piece?
I don't want to eat that fattening stuff.
It is fattening. Do you want a little piece?
I just want a bite.
A bite?
I want a fork. Give me a fork.
No, cut it so it looks even.
You cannot put it on plate.
Wait, just use a knife, use this here.
I don't want that much.
Then cut it in half. He's watching his girlish figure.
I'm a full-figured gal.
It's pretty good, isn't it? But it doesn't have the fluffiness of a cake. It's just a fluffier brownie.
It's good.
It's good though.
It's like icing with a little bit of brownie.
I know. I even cut the frosting recipe in half. The buttercream vanilla frosting, that is delish. So, you know, pile it on as much as you like. But this is delish. So thanks for joining me here once again. I hope you enjoy your brownie cake. Have a great day, everyone. See you soon.